Welcome, everyone, to another inspiring journey into the world of creative woodworking, natural materials, and beautiful home decor. Today, we are exploring something truly special: 10 amazing tree branch shelf ideas you've never seen. If you love rustic furniture, natural wood, creative decorating, and unique handmade designs, you are definitely in the right place. In this video, we are going to discover how simple tree branches can be transformed into stunning shelves that bring warmth, character, and a beautiful connection with nature into any home. Tree branches may look ordinary when they are lying on the ground or left behind after pruning, but with creativity and imagination, they can become extraordinary pieces of furniture. Their natural curves, textures, knots, and unique shapes give every shelf a personality that manufactured materials often cannot reproduce. Instead of hiding these natural features, these designs celebrate them and turn them into the main attraction of the room. One of the most exciting things about tree branch shelves is that no two pieces need to look exactly the same. Every branch has its own shape, direction, thickness, and texture. This means that when you create a shelf from natural branches, you are not simply making another piece of furniture, you are creating something that is naturally unique. The irregular lines can become beautiful supports, frames, brackets, or decorative elements that make the entire shelf feel artistic. Our first designs focus on the beauty of combining strong horizontal wooden boards with naturally shaped branches. The branches can act as supports while the shelves provide a practical surface for books, plants, photographs, candles, artwork, and other decorative objects. The combination creates a balance between functionality and natural beauty, making the shelf useful while also turning it into an eye-catching feature. Another fascinating idea is to use branches with natural forks and curves as the actual structure of the shelf. Instead of cutting every branch into perfectly straight pieces, the natural shape can be preserved and incorporated into the design. A forked branch can support two shelves, while a curved branch can create an artistic outline around the entire unit. This approach gives the furniture a handcrafted appearance and makes the natural form of the wood part of the decoration. Tree branch shelves are also perfect for bringing a touch of nature into modern interiors. Imagine a clean white wall decorated with a beautifully finished branch shelf holding green plants, simple books, framed pictures, and warm lighting. The contrast between the modern background and the organic shape of the wood can create a stunning visual effect. It is a simple way to make a room feel warmer, more comfortable, and more connected to the natural world. For people who enjoy rustic and farmhouse-style interiors, these shelves can become a central decorative feature. Their rough bark, natural colors, visible knots, and organic shapes work beautifully with other rustic materials such as stone, metal, rope, reclaimed wood, and woven baskets. A carefully selected branch can make a simple room feel more authentic and give it a handcrafted character that is difficult to achieve with mass-produced furniture. Another wonderful advantage is the versatility of these designs. A tree branch shelf does not have to be limited to the living room. It can be used in bedrooms, kitchens, hallways, home offices, bathrooms, balconies, or even creative workspaces. In the kitchen, it can hold jars and small plants. In the bedroom, it can display photographs and books. In the bathroom, smaller designs can hold towels and decorative items. The possibilities are almost endless. These shelves can also be particularly useful for people working with limited space. Instead of placing large cabinets on the floor, wall-mounted branch shelves can use vertical space efficiently. Several small shelves arranged creatively on an empty wall can provide storage without making a room feel crowded. This makes natural branch shelving an excellent idea for apartments, small bedrooms, compact offices, and other spaces where every square meter matters. The decorative possibilities become even more exciting when plants are introduced. Green plants and natural wood complement each other beautifully. Small hanging plants can flow over the edges of the shelves, while potted plants can sit naturally on the wooden surfaces. The combination of living greenery and organic branches creates a peaceful atmosphere and can turn an ordinary wall into a miniature indoor garden. Of course, preparing natural branches properly is important when creating furniture. The wood should be carefully selected, cleaned, dried, and inspected before being used. Any unstable or damaged sections should be removed, and the finished piece should be securely mounted. Depending on the intended use, sanding, sealing, or finishing may also help protect the wood and make the shelf easier to maintain. Safety and stability should always come before appearance. The finishing style can also dramatically influence the final look. Some people may prefer to preserve the natural bark and original color of the branch, while others may choose a smooth finish that highlights the wood grain. A clear protective coating can maintain the natural appearance, while a darker stain can create a richer rustic look. Even small details such as the choice of shelf boards, brackets, screws, or mounting hardware can change the character of the finished design. What makes these 10 ideas especially inspiring is that they demonstrate how creativity does not always require expensive materials. Sometimes the most beautiful results come from seeing potential in something simple. A branch that appears useless at first can become a shelf, a decorative support, a plant stand, or even the centerpiece of an entire wall. The real value comes from imagination, careful craftsmanship, and the ability to see possibilities where others see ordinary materials. As you watch these designs, think about the spaces in your own home that could benefit from something different. Maybe there is an empty wall that needs character, a corner that needs storage, or a room that could use a warmer natural touch. You do not have to copy any design exactly. Instead, use these ideas as inspiration and adapt them to your own space, available materials, tools, skills, and personal style. The beauty of DIY woodworking is that every project can tell a story. The branch may come from a familiar tree, the shelf may be built by hand, and the finished piece may become part of your home for many years. Each natural curve and knot can remind you that the material once belonged to a living tree. That connection gives handmade furniture a sense of character that can make it much more meaningful than an ordinary store-bought shelf. If you have enjoyed these 10 amazing tree branch shelf ideas, this is only the beginning. There are countless other ways to combine branches with reclaimed wood, metal, rope, glass, lighting, and other materials. You can experiment with floating shelves, corner shelves, multi-level displays, hanging designs, plant shelves, bookshelves, and large statement pieces. The more you explore natural materials, the more possibilities you begin to discover. So, as we come toward the end of today's inspiration, remember that great design is not always about perfection. Sometimes the most beautiful furniture comes from embracing natural imperfections. The curve of a branch, the texture of its bark, a small knot, or an unusual shape can become the feature that makes the entire project special. Nature has already created the form, you simply need creativity and craftsmanship to reveal its potential. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through 10 amazing tree branch shelf ideas you've never seen. We hope these designs have inspired you to look at natural wood in a completely different way, and perhaps encouraged you to create something beautiful for your own home. If you enjoyed the video, please support the channel by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing it with friends who love woodworking, DIY projects, furniture design, and creative home decor. And finally, thank you for spending your valuable time with us. Your support, comments, likes, and subscriptions encourage us to continue creating more inspiring woodworking and home decor content. Let us know in the comments which tree branch shelf idea was your favorite, and what type of natural wood project you would like to see next. Until our next creative adventure, keep looking for beauty in simple materials, keep creating with imagination, and remember that even an ordinary tree branch can become something truly amazing.